morning to you. It is 8:48, kind of dark outside, but you know, it doesn't matter what the weather is. It's always a good day to read a book. And with us this morning, Laura Cummings, White Birch Books. Good morning.
Good morning. It is always a good day to read a book, but today is a particularly good day to read a book.
You know, it is. It is. You just crack open a book.
Right.
And
right.
So let's get, of course, White Birch Books, North Conway Village, right on Main Street, and books. But you're more than books.
Right. And that's what I brought today. I brought kind of a lot of it's the time of year where the boxes just keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
There are beleaguered UPS and FedEx drivers. They're like, "Where do you put this stuff?" And I just say, just drop it and go.
Just over there.
Stop it.
Yes.
And the staff looks at me and goes, What did you do? What were you thinking? And I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a lot of cool merchandise. And one of the things we just got in were a lot of these fantastic ski motif bags and things like that. So here's one of them, this great little tote, and it's got a little clip. So it's this size. We've got this size.
Right.
We've got these great little canvas ones that are little, and then this little size. Now, I'm showing you these. Now, obviously, you're not going to carry a lot in this. This is not going to be your tote for the plane or anything like this. But what this is perfect for is a little gift.
Yes.
A little gift card, a little under the tree, or some. And I'm sorry, I'm fast forwarding.
You're not the first, so it's,
okay.
That ground has already been broken.
Okay,
so.
but a little present, or even a little purse for your little child, or something like that. These are just so cute, and this is, this is reindeer and trees, but we do have other ones like this. Here's a great little reindeer and trees as well, and then the other one, we have a very large tote with just skiers and gondolas and everything, and this is. What's really cool about this one is this one also has an interior tote. So this one
you do like sort of Russian babushka doll with handbags.
Right. This one you can take on the plane and everything. And what's really fun about these is there's a lot of other things that goes with it. You've got cocktail napkins. There's
ski motif.
Yes, a ski motif. There's coasters, and there's also the winter round coasters. And we have these great water bottles, which are really nice. And reusable bags, which are now attached to my socks there, and then the socks with the motifs on them. So this is a very great line. We had them in last winter, and they sold like crazy. So I got a little bit more in, and we had a lot of fun with it. And they added some new designs and everything, so they're here.
Right.
They're all out. It's fun. Now is the time to come in and see, because it will get sold.
And the jars.
The jars. This is something new we tried. These are candles, and what I have not delved into the candle world very often. There are a lot of candles sold throughout town, done very well, and I have not done it very much. But when I came across these, what I really liked about them, they were great scents.
Right.
These are the soy candles that, no carcinogens, burn longer. But I just love these scents. This is a sage evergreen. I mean, I smelled a lot of candles to pick the ones I liked.
Nice.
And so I only picked 4 scents. It's a very, very attractive scent, and just a simple, this is a mint evergreen. And from the same company, we got these sachets. And what's neat about these is each bag comes with 3 different sachets, and they come wrapped in plastic. So all the goodness isn't wasted in the store.
There you go.
So you buy them, you get them home, you unwrap one of them out of the plastic.
Sure.
It does its thing. When it dies, you unwrap the other one, and you have a good, long-lasting goodness for a while. And
Nice.
These are the sage and the rosemary and the lavender, and those are in the store now. And it's a lot of fun.
And goodness, of course, books as well. So why
Books.
don't we books?
Oh my goodness, we do
Books.
have books too.
So where do you want to go? Do you want to go Hilda? Which side of the table do you want to do?
Let's start right with Hilda, because
Okay.
Hilda's front and center there. And Hilda is the focus of what we've got going on tomorrow. We're doing our Hilda party
Yes.
tomorrow at the store. Hilda and the Hidden People. is Hilda is a new show on Netflix.
Yes.
And this is aimed towards middle grade readers,
right.
which is what you kind of consider the
9 to 13. Or
well,
less or more.
anywhere from third to
Sure.
sixth grade, maybe, if you will. And so Hilda is this great adventurer. She lives in this cool valley. She likes to sketch things. She has kind of blue hair and these fun boots. And in this book is kind of a mashup of the first 2 episodes of the TV show, in which she meets like her first trolls, and she has to deal with some very pesky hidden people who don't like where she lives, and she has to use her ingenuity and things like that. So we're having a viewing party tomorrow at 2:00 and 4:00, and after the last viewing party, we will be raffling off this incredibly cool Hilda doll, and that is just going to be fun. So it's just like, come on down, watch the show with us, and enter the name to win. I mean, it's like, it's no pressure. It's just a fun afternoon.
Just fun. Enjoy.
Just fun.
Nice.
And Nicole, who is the store manager and our children's buyer, she is all into Hilda, very much into it, and just keeps saying, "Oh, Hilda's so cool." I was like, "Stop talking about Hilda all the time."
Okay, and just some of the other books that you have.
I want to. A lot of people have remember and read and talked about and were into The Book Thief many years ago. It was a young adult book that everybody pretty much, I'm trying to look at, there we go.
It's opposite of the monitor.
I know, look at that. That's so crazy.
New appreciation for green screen and
I
Weatherman.
know. Anyway, the Book Thief was such a big book years ago, and everybody read it. It was one of those kind of like a Harry Potter where it crossed over into the adult market, and everybody read it. Book groups read it. And this is Marcus Zuzak's first book since then, The Bridge of Clay. I have not had a chance to read it. I keep getting on to the book kind of social media world and the buzz world, and people are just, oh my God, it's amazing. I can't put it down. I can't go to work today. I have to keep reading and things like that. So Bridge of Clay, this is kind of one of those literary events. It's out. It's in the store. We have this huge display. And this happens to be a signed copy. It's not that he came to the store, but they came in signed. I don't want people to think Marcus Zusak was at the store. That would be very cool, but he wasn't. Anyway, it's at the store. Publishing event. We're very excited about it. It's out. Just some other big events. The Hate You Give. People have probably heard about that. It's coming out soon as a movie. It's going to be quite a buzzed about movie, very much the touchstones, social touchstones of what we've been talking about as a country. People should really read the book. It's a great book. Angie Thomas, I did get to meet her when this book first came out. In fact, I was at a dinner with her when she saw the finished book for the first time. She's a very young author. She broke down in tears. It was fantastic. And here we are, all these pretty much predominantly older white female booksellers, and here she is, this young Black author, and we're like, it's okay, and she's like, it's the first time I've seen my book, and it was just this really amazing experience. It's a fantastic book. If you haven't read it, there's still time to read it before the movie comes out.
Okay.
Let me just, because I can, because I'm going to, Bill Martin was just here. What is today? Today's Saturday. He was just here on Thursday for a luncheon he did with us. We did it over at the Moat. This is his book about the gold rush. Very interesting story. He went to Harvard as a young man, and then he went out to California, went to film school. He graduated from film school and wrote a screenplay about the gold rush. He won an award for it. It was never made. That is what he then, many years later, turned into this book. I mean, he's written many award-winning New York Times best-selling novels between that, but he took that bones of that screenplay and said, this needs to come back, and he turned it into this book. And he was fantastic at the luncheon, and we just had a great afternoon with him. We do have a few signed copies of this at the store. And for those of you who are the least bit interested, great historical fiction. He does a lot of work on that. And in mentioning the moat, I should say we are selling tickets now for our upcoming Books and Brews, which will be happening there on, I'm really hoping I get this right, on November 8th, which I'm hoping is a Thursday in November, the second Thursday in November. It's going to be 5 to 7. It's a $30 ticket, and with that you get a flight of beer, which is a 8 sampler flight of beer, and a book. We will be presenting a like 8 to 10 books, and it'll be Nicole and I presenting the books that will be paired with the beer, and we will also have a guest presenter, one of our book reps. It's going to be a fantastic evening, pairing books and beer, and at the end of the night you get to enjoy your flight and pick one of the books that we present.
Well, of course, all this and more on the White Birch Books website, so there you go. And Laura
and
Cummings.
Facebook page.
Yes.
Great stuff on our Facebook page.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
And again, White Birch Books right here in town. Books, socks, and
Accoutrements.
accoutrements. Yes, spell that. We'll see you.